day, everybody. I hope you all had an awesome Tuesday. Mine was Tuesdayrific. Yeah, that's not a word. It's pretty good. We've been dealing with the air conditioner problem. The carpet, which had the stuff leaking, is drying. My grandma sprayed Lysol on the carpet, which is making this room smell in my opinion. I never like those cleaner smells. Even though they're supposed to smell good, I still smell the chemicals in it, and it bugs me. So I got my fan on full blast. I got the window open a crack to get as much of the smell out as I can. So anyway, the drive today. Nothing happened before that. Just an uneventful day, and then went to the drive. It was interesting. I was on the name tag table for the welcome time, and I was in there till a little bit after. And so because I wasn't in the back of the room and trying to get people to move towards the front, ushering them in, because I wasn't back there, when I did get back there at 7:15, the entire back was filled up with people. So didn't work without someone back there, apparently, at least this week. Kind of a bittersweet week because one of my first real connections I made at the drive and friends at the drive is moving to St. Louis, and so this was our last week, and we kind of did this. We did this praying for her, sending her off, and a bunch of us went up front. I don't usually do something like that, but because I knew her so well and felt like I should, so I went up there with everyone else, and we prayed for her, and she moved on. We went to Tijuana Flats afterwards, and again, more time spent just hanging out with her and seeing her off, saying goodbye, stuff like that. So she'll be back in December on the break, but she's going to school up in St. Louis for the time being. Thought I'd mention that just because it was significant about tonight. Not much else to talk about. We had a guest speaker. The theme that they've been going over, the recurring theme, is fourth quarter comebacks. Kind of a football illustration connected to it, but the idea is these people were lost or had no chance, and then they're brought back from the brink. So we talked about people like Nebuchadnezzar, like the eunuch on the road that Philip helps, the demon-possessed man that Jesus heals with had legion inside of him, and they go into the pigs. And today was Lazarus, and Jesus raising him from the dead. So pretty literal fourth quarter comeback, if you will. So that was the message, what it was about. We were in John 11, basically the entire chapter. Those of you who have me on Facebook probably saw my post checking into the drive. And what I typically do when I'm at the drive or when I'm at church is, since I don't really take notes, but I want to include something besides just checking in there, so I usually include all of the passage that we go over, that the message is over, and all the side passages that might get added onto it and things like that. And so I did that. So again, if you guys are on Facebook and you saw me check in from the drive, you'll see the exact Bible that we used. We definitely have a Bible for that. What else? And I came back home and just watching a little bit of TV. Got the season finale of Royal Pains, which I've been watching since it came on a little bit ago. Hasn't been a long season, although I think these are mid-season finales that just put off a large gap, and they resume the rest of the season, but it seems like it's a ridiculously short season, and in reality it's just the rest of the season that they left off from. So that's done, and also a reality show I've been watching, WWE Tough Enough. It's where they're WWE superstar wannabes, and I can't talk. They are trained and they're given challenges and things, and then judges decide which ones they thought were performed poorly, and then everyone around the world gets to vote in this very small, like 4-minute window for one of the bottom 3 that they want to stay, and whoever has the lowest votes of those 3 goes home and doesn't get to continue on in their dream to become WWE superstar. It's a pretty cool show, and it's filmed right here in Orlando at the WWE Performance Center and at Full Sail University, where they do the in-studio segments and things like that. And if it was not on Tuesday, I would try to be a part of it sometime, but because it is, the live section is filmed on Tuesday, and I'm at the drive on Tuesday, I can't make the Full Sail. So tomorrow, nothing is on the books at all. I want to see Ant-Man because that came out this last weekend, and so I threw an idea out there to some people to see if we wanted to go see Ant-Man, and one person said maybe, no one else really jumped on board. So the question is, do I try again, do I wait a little while, or do I just go see it on my own, or maybe with Heather or someone? But I don't know, it's an interesting movie that I definitely want to see, and the longer I wait, the more spoilers I'm going to stumble upon. I just know it. So, yeah, so I watched Tough Enough. I'm going to watch Royal Pains right now, but I want to get this video up and processing so that I can have it done when I finish watching it. So, good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.